guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose and this is RoseJayCreates. And I just wanted to say thank you again for all the support that you've shown me. I am about to post a new video, so I look forward to you guys watching it, leaving comments, leaving a thumbs up, and hopefully if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell. That way, whenever I post videos, you'll get notified and you'll be able to continue to support me and watch all my future videos. And I'm also on Etsy. I have a channel on Etsy, and that is RoseJayCreates as well. And I also have a channel on Instagram, RoseJayCreates as well. And so I look forward to seeing you guys on there and supporting me. And again, guys, thank you for all the support you've shown me, and thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Goodbye. So right now, guys, I am taking some painter's tape and I am rimming my cutting board with it so that I won't have any spillages on the edges or on the sides. And so I am just going to slowly cover this up with my painter's tape. And you want to just make sure all the areas that you do not want to get paint on is completely covered. And all I am doing is just cutting around the edges of it, removing any excess tape. So that way excess resin won't stick on it and it'll come off easily. And I'm just making sure everything is completely trimmed and that the whole part of the cutting board is open and exposed. I'm going to put my cutting board up on something, on some cups, because you want it to be elevated. That way the resin, when you pour it, won't soak in under the bottom. So I'm using some cups that I use to store other supplies in. And I'm attaching some painter's tapes to the bottom of it so that when I put my cutting board on top, it won't start to slide, because I noticed that it was starting to move around a little bit. And I'm just making sure it's completely secure. And I've already added some blue painter's tape to the edge as to how I want it to go. I decided to cover the entire bottom because I noticed that I had paint dust on my hands once I mixed the mica powders. And these mica powders are from Total Boat. I noticed that I was getting small droplets of mica powder on the cutting board, so I decided to cover the entire thing. So all I am doing is adding my color. The pigment colors that I am using are by Black Diamond. I'm using iridescent blue, the Bora Bora blue, and the Diamond Deep Blue Sea. And then I've used some of my white casting craft. And once I've sort of poured it on the cutting board, I am just using my heat gun to sort of blow and just sort of create my waves. And I'm just going to slowly force the waves to kind of move. I decided to go back and add some more of my Diamond Deep Blue Sea because I didn't want it to be too green. I wanted it to be more of a bluish color. So I went back and added a little bit more of the blue and added some more of the white. And you'll see the finished result. And all I am doing is just using my heat gun to sort of force the waves away from me. So they look really great. And now that I have done, I'm just going to let this set. And then I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Okay guys, it has been 24 hours. When I removed the painter's tape, I noticed that some of the resin bled on the edge. So all I'm doing is just using a little bit of sandpaper just to kind of make sure it is completely sanded down. And I'll cover it up when I use my butcher board oil. You won't even see it. But this is what it looks like, guys. So what do you think? Hopefully you like this video. Make sure you guys are thumbing up this video right now. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. So that way, whenever I upload more videos, you will be notified. All I'm going to do is just move the rest of the painter's tape. And just making sure that it didn't kind of spill over. And that painter tape did a really good job covering up the bottom. And I'm just going to kind of file the edges down just to make sure nothing is poking out. And this is what it looks like, guys. I hope you really like this video. I am really enjoying making this video. Sorry about my camera. My camera started to shift. It is hard being a boss, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. Trying to get this camera to adjust. And of course, I forgot to clear my table off with some other projects that I made, but back to work. So this is what it looks like, guys. I just wanted you to see it again. And then this is some butcher block oil. This is food grade. You want to get food grade because you want it to be safe for food. And this helps condition your butcher block, your cutting boards, your wooden spoons. And you just want to pour a liberal amount. I think I forgot to remove the secure foil cap on it. Sometimes I'm a hot mess when I'm doing these videos. Oh my goodness. But thank you guys for riding or dying with me. All I'm doing is just shaking it up, making sure it's just evenly mixed. Okay, now I am pouring my butcher block oil. And again, you want to get food grade, so that way you can put food on top of this. And I am just going to massage the oil in. I'm making sure it's going to hit every corner, and it's already looking 10 times better already. And this conditioner will soak in on the wood. The wood will soak it up. And it's going to look so good. And you can reapply it as needed. As you go along and you realize it's starting to look a little dry, you can go back and add this conditioner. You can add it as much and as many times as needed. And I'm just going to do the same for the back side and just making sure I'm getting the edges covered. And this is doing a really, really good job bringing out the natural beauty of the wood. You definitely don't want to skip this step. If you're going to do these ocean theme resin boards, then you kind of want to make sure that you're conditioning your board so they won't look dry or cracked. And it'll just bring out the rest of your piece. That board looks good. It looks amazing. And you want to use a soft cloth. Look at it, guys. What do you think? I'm so happy I did this video. Hi guys, I wanted to show you whenever you're working with pigment or micro powder, sometimes you have small amounts left over inside your cup. A great trick to be able to reuse your cup is if you stick an item like a wooden stirrer or a silicone spoon inside of them and you let them cure for 24 hours, all you have to do is sort of twist the bowl or the cup or whatever you're using and you're able to pull it out. You just kind of have to work around with it. And these were the pigment colors that I used to create my ocean waves. And all I'm going to do is just kind of, wiggle around. And sometimes I'll break the stick. It just depends on how I turn it. So I'll use some tweezers to sort of pull it out. I'm trying to see if I can get it out now. But this is just a little neat trick that if you have leftover resin in your cup, you just kind of add a popsicle stick or your silicone stick or whatever you have that you use to mix it with. I generally use popsicle sticks, and you can just leave the popsicle stick sitting in there to completely cure. And you just kind of wiggle around and kind of squeeze the cup until you hear it crack, and then it'll come out. And these are ones that I've done, and I'm just sort of squeezing the sides, and then sometimes you'll have little bits left over, and you can just kind of pick those out. But this is just a little neat little trick that if you have any excess resin left over, you can just leave the wooden stir inside of it, and it'll allow you to bring it out. Thank you guys for enjoying this video. Have a great day.